rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see.
What's up everyone, I'm Danny. Hope you guys are doing well. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Check out the description for anything like my email if you want any readings, stuff like that. So we've got, so far for Divine Masculine and Feminine, the twins are feeling the Ten of Cups energies. It could be because of the holidays. It could be cuffing season. For those of you who are unaware of that term, it's when you cuff, like you hug, cuddle, all that stuff. People are feeling it, and it's a real thing. Kind of like seasonal depression. I think that has to do with it. Also, just the weather, everything being a little more gloomy, a little more darker. Everything gets dark sooner. Sunsets way sooner. So we've got the cups. What is this? The Ten of Cups. 2 Ten of Cups. We clarified the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Cups, guys. So it being our current mutual energy that we both share. Emphasized hardcore. You're feeling the pull. The pull, and it may feel for you like a cat and a dog. They don't really go together. Usually they fight. Usually they don't work. So Divine Feminine is getting a surprise of a pull towards back to Divine Masculine. I'm feeling really, really heavily. And that's because with the Seven of Wands right next to it, I feel somebody, I think both are really understanding the gateway they want to go forth through. It's like you're picking the energies, and especially with the eclipse coming up. Yeah, at the end of the year, I think. Or is it? Anyway, there was a portal that just happened as well. Something's coming up. I think an eclipse is coming up. Or unless that was the eclipse. I think that was the eclipse. That you possibly are feeling the need for change, the need to end things. Also, that you're feeling a pull. So Divine Feminine is feeling a pull. They're both feeling Ten of Cups energies. Happily ever after. So I think you guys are realizing you want to go through the doors that you want, not that your old energies and patterns have gotten you to thus far. Because it's changing. People are changing. We've got the Three of Wands in reverse. So it could be a little scary to make such decision, because it would mean going within your mind, picking the world that suits you, and finding your fourth pillar. That is in that world, like changing planets. Divine Masculine and Feminine want to change planets. I feel Divine Feminine has already gone through this change of accepting the state of the union, accepting everything in life pretty much. And Divine Masculine is going through the transformation and the change of actually making the changes and the transformations that he's already felt inside on the outside world. So now it's really going and getting it, because the work has been done inside of making the decision. Now it's just going on that journey, and the longest road is the road we walk alone. So that's what Divine Masculine is basically into right now. And faith. So both of you guys, this causes a huge need for faith. During this walk, if you see, let me zoom in. During this walk, you see he's alone. It's windy. It's chaotic. There's only 3 pillars. There's supposed to be 4, in my opinion. And that's where he's walking towards. That foundation. And that's basically where it's all built in flames. It's all built in. It's like a compass. He's following his inner compass. And that is led by faith. And Divine Feminine, it is encouraging you to have faith with this as well. The universe really wants this Ten of Cups for you both. As you can see, it's been confirmed with the same card in 2 different decks. So Divine Feminine, stay cozy, curl up by the fire, and before you know it, he'll be back. Divine Masculine, the Sun. you will reach your victory. You'll be successful. You don't need to be too scared. See, you're the master of all of these planets. They're all hanging by your strings. Alright? So you have the power right now for Divine Masculine to really take charge of these energies. Use it like the push on a pool, on the edge of a pool, to help you glide through to where you need to be. The Three of Cups with this person, abundance. Make sure that you know who you're looking for, so you don't get distracted along the way. Yeah, as you're building this future that you deserve and that you know you do. And getting away from this pain, the lacking. It seems so like you guys have had crows being in your like your spirit totem animals. Those are very, I think they're very solitary creatures, but they can work in like social forum settings with other crows, but for the most part they don't need them. They can do everything that they want to do on their own, work at it, and you just got to know exactly why you're going to it and this cup, towards this cup. It seems so, it makes you feel alive. So working, and I'm seeing too Divine Feminine and Masculine working towards this union, whether it be lonely or not, because you don't need to be in a wrong pattern. That also occurs with the twin flame community, the journey. You can go too far into not wronging your Divine Masculine, but understand that you're not wronging each other. Even if you make a mistake, or I wouldn't say even it's a mistake, because it'll all teach you something that is going to bring you back to each other, or bring you back to the realization. Sorry, the cat just jumped on the table and it's propped up on this thing. Anyway, it wiggles. So yeah, not set into, it is set in stone. There is free will, so it's not, I guess, set in stone, but it is a path. It's up to you if you want to choose the good path or the evil path. And basically what this is the journey, the war, the spiritual choices that we all make, and that's where it leads us. So we have clues, and they did feel the clues as to what and who they should be with, what cup they should take, and it's been burdening them ever since, because I feel and it's not a wrong choice, but choices were happened to learn from the karmic, because Spirit wasn't about to let this happen in the states that we were both in. We still had to learn ourselves from ourselves. All right, guys. So we have the King of Cups. Yeah. So he had to really master up his understanding of himself. And if you see closely, there's a lot of what he's learned is he's not a player. He is much like, if you see here, this what is that, a seahorse energy? Yeah, and I'm hearing seahorn, so a lot of water. If they're in a bath, they really feel you, or a pool, or I'm hearing it's Spirit's pull, because Divine Feminine has been not pulling the way she was maybe a few months or years ago, or at one point. Now she's more so pulling it in another way, the way the universe is letting it work, the way Spirit has and God has designed this, is the more that you go to God, Divine Feminine, the more that he drops down to the person he's meant to be with, led by Spirit to the earthly man version of himself as you go up. And then after this happens, it's all one thing, and God's the third party in this. So once I found that out, it confirmed so much a few years ago. So now I'm just here trying to get everyone else to understand too. I hope you guys like my readings, but if so, let me know. Subscribe and leave me a comment, you guys, and I will try my best to get you guys. I will definitely take at least 5 or 6 comments in the questions, questions in the comments for sure, at least. Try to take all of them, but yeah, I would love it if a lot of you guys leave the comments for the questions. All right, so we have the Star. Can't make this stuff up. So the reason why they feel this horse energy, and hearing the sea horn for the seahorse vibe inside them is because they felt, or they feel, yes, they felt and they feel they have met the person worthy of this energy being brought out of them. It's their twin flame, it's their divine feminine, it's their star, and it's you living in full color, full spirit, full faith, full acceptance of the now. No energies of control, and nothing but full-on forgiveness and faith is happening. Again, don't mean they need to surrender, as long as you feel that is your divine masculine and it's right. You can't just pin someone to be your twin flame and have everything work out the way I'm saying. This is actually people's boat. This is not even general. This is very specific for a very specific group of people. All right. And it's a big group. All right. It doesn't need to be my age group or anything like that. The Queen of Swords. It could be here. Divine Feminine has learned, has matured. Even if you're young, you have matured to keep your space pure. Your space in your temple. Things, when we do things in that sense, like spiritual combining, like sexual nature things, you do add and mix your energies. So the more also, the way you, little do you know it, that you are pulling in divine masculine by keeping yourself pure. And I'm seeing some people may mean meeting people. You never know if that's, if that might not be wrong, okay? You may learn a lesson from somebody. Therefore, like, same thing with divine masculine and his karmic. He needed her to learn things about you, and he needed you to learn the wrong things about her. It's kind of like fool's gold. Yeah, they thought it was all that shining is, no, all that glitters is not gold. All right, so Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. This is the real deal. Let's move all that stuff out of the way. This is the real deal. The Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. This is divine feminine, definitely. And let's see, who is divine masculine in this mix right now? Since if that's how he's seeing us, or if that's how Spirit wants him to see us, who is he? The Ace of Cups. Okay, wow. So Spirit wants them to see this new want of love, this new opportunity of love, this new option in love, this new offer in love, something along those lines. Okay, two more, I guess. Oh, Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're saying that there's more options for them and that they know exactly which one they want because they felt it. They felt the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. They felt that. So now it's time to make their cut off of what makes them feel this way. Sleepless nights. Probably it's being away from them, but time running out maybe. Also the female's biological clock. The twin baby clock. They could be also sensing that as a male. Oh, see, Six of Cups. Like, they need to reconnect with someone from their past, which is you, divine feminine. Even if it's a past life, they know there's something out there that they should want first before anything. And I told you, if it's not for you, and it probably won't be, it's going to be for them. They know how to sort their ducks in a row. At the end, if it's the last curtain call, when it really matters, they'll fix it up for themselves because they can feel. They're not a senseless human, all right? So Queen of Cups, they know exactly you, that you're not a senseless human. They felt the difference. And with these two paired, it's such a difference than other people. Other people being the karmic. Let's see who the karmic is. Can we see who the karmic is? Okay. We got this Nine of Swords. Yeah, the karmic was there, as painful as it was for you, because I know she was beautiful or he was handsome. Different body types, different things, different color schemes, everything. It's because they thought they were banking in on something, wow, that they thought they didn't deserve. But it's not that they didn't deserve it, it's just that it's not for them. And they're finding that out now whenever they constantly feel that sword energy with them. They want to cut it off. They're also colder. Could be an Aries they're dealing with. Yeah, and so now the Fool. What are they feeling now? What is the karmic? The Fool. She really didn't handle it correctly if she really wanted him, but I don't think they really wanted them. They just would take him for now. But the high priestess is the one that sees through it all, will take him forever. Pomegranate means love. See how they're connected? She has like a like, it looks like a string, but it was the feather of a koi fish. So if you know what those mean, let a girl know. Let us all know. Alright, in the comments section, koi fish. Alright, so coins. 10 of coins. Another 10 of coins. So we started this reading with 2 10 of coins, and we're ending this reading with a 10 of coins. Can you believe this? Oh, I'm sorry, it's 10 of cups. We had 10 of cups. And so these offers, this understanding of somebody from the past, and you remember him too, very special. It's going to turn into a 10 of coin. Now, it's not just a memory of love and an offer. It's a valuable, it's something that's seen and valued by both. That's very great and interesting. Let's see if we can get some in a different deck. Clarification. Let's see this. All right. Alright, so for the flames, what is next that we don't know is coming, or that we don't expect, or that we would love to be told by Spirit? Some advice. Let's pick one for Divine Masculine and for Divine Feminine. Alright, we got Wishbone Affirmation. Oh my goodness. And handwriting. Okay. So it could be Divine Masculine. Make the move. Make a little effort. Go ahead and talk to. Make that message. Get a handwritten. Or even write it down, your fears, and let them go. Burn them. Something like along that line with it's you writing a message, or you doing some type of spiritual help with you, including your writing. Okay. I think it's just message Divine Feminine, and you will see, like, rip it off like a band-aid. It won't be too scary after all. Alright, and then we have Wishbone, Divine Feminine. This is for you, I feel. Really make your wish and stick with it. If it's something you know that you don't feel a pull towards anybody else, and you don't have communication with him, but yet you know this is the one, and you don't even feel bad for waiting for him, or say he returns or not. You just feel like this is you. Have complete faith, and this is your affirmation. This time will give you nothing but affirmations after doing so and completing this time, this contemplative time. Bing, message. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm Danny. We'll leave you with a little more. Alright, but please do subscribe. I hope you like this new way of reading. You can see me and the cards. Alright, so yeah. Yes, this message, the Divine Masculine, if he takes this advice into sending Divine Feminine this message, what is it going to be like? What's the nature of it? What's it going to sound like? What's going to look like? We have the Knight of Disc. Okay, so I hope it's not fleeting, because knights do come in fast and might leave. But this one is of value. The disc is the pinnacle, the most valuable seen thing in that suit. It's that's the purpose of it. It sees value in anything. It could be a person, a feeling, a job, or anything like that. Ace of Swords. Oh goodness. Okay, so what that message is basically saying, hey, I value you, and I'm new to you, but I value you, and this is, hey, I eagle-eyed this situation with this eagle here. I have seen the seed, and I've carried it through vast storms, and I come back with the knowledge of us and cutting out everything else that needed to be and flying back. They have talons, and look, this is phallic energy too. Very interesting. Okay, let's try with this deck now. What's this Ace of Swords about? Ooh. Okay. We got Call Your Runners. Interesting. Call Your Runners. And there's a plane and a Showtime stage. It could be calling on your running energy, divine masculine, running away from karmic. Maybe they had like a commitment with them. Exercise your vibes. Yeah, they are doing so very much. Running the fuck away, I think, from a situation they had commitment to, because they're listening to their heart. That's the most important thing you gotta do, both of you guys, because that's where the answers lie. Alright? So, and also in prayer. Huge importance is to pray. I literally saved an animal this weekend by praying to the angels, literally. And I was trying so hard in my own prayer, like on my own, I don't know, trying to get this animal to get up, and then as soon as I asked the angels, and fervently, with adamant prayer, I asked them, but more I told them, we're doing this, he got right up and walked. Okay, so I just want you guys to say prayer is so strong, or I want to say to you guys that prayer is so strong, and to listen to your heart, divine masculine. It is talking to you. Look, it has a mouth. It is talking straight from your heart to your head, and that's what's leading them. Alright, guys, so you decide. Alright, divine masculine, hope you guys like this reading. Don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe. Catch you later.